What is up, guys? So this week, as you guys know, I went to go see AIONO on the Changes Tour annual Singe on March 3rd, and I'm going to be talking about my experience like I promised. So the show was on March 3rd, 2017, and let's just say it didn't come out how I wanted to or how I planned at all. It was very unexpected. So I got there when I was supposed to get there. I didn't end up meeting up with my two friends in the meet and greet line because I was a little bit late and they were letting in people at like 3:15, I believe it was, and I was going to be there at 3:25 or 4:25, I think. I didn't get to be in line with my friends, which was okay, because I saw them when I went in the venue. Okay guys, sorry about that, but something is wrong with my camera and it keeps stop recording, so I'm probably just gonna have to get a new SD card, and I haven't gone to get a new SD card yet. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me that I'm using my iPhone 7 to film this YouTube video. But I'm gonna tell you guys my experience. When I got there, I got the meet and greet pass, and it has Alex and Will on it. Did it show Will? Yeah. So I got that and I stood in line. I was by myself in line because my friends couldn't save me a spot because that was the rules. The security was very strict. And then my mom and my little sister Jessie got general admission, so I was in line by myself. I waited in line for a good like 30 minutes for the meet and greet, like to get in through security. It was like 30 minutes. It wasn't too bad. And then I got past security and I went inside to the venue and I was by myself, you know, waiting to meet Alex and Will. One of you guys came up to me. Thank you, God. Like, I love you guys so much. Like, my supporters, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. She came up to me and she was like, are you, that's Destiny, like, are you Destiny? I watch your videos, I love your videos. And I was like, yeah, I am. And then she was like, why are you by yourself, like, in the line, like, why are you the last in line? And I was like, I got here, my friends are, like, way before me because the security was strict and stuff like that. She was like, oh, you could come stay in line with me and my friend. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I went in line with her. And all the girls were looking at me once again because they're like, what is this girl doing? Like, what is she, like, how is she doing this? So, yeah, I ignored the girls that were staring at me. And I went in line with her and she was like, I'm Alexis. And I was like, I'm Destiny. She already knew that because she watched my YouTube videos. But, you know, I introduced myself already. And then I forgot her friend's name, but she was a funny, like, she's OG. And then we waited in line, we were just talking. Me and her were more nervous than her friend because her friend really didn't care. And then it was our turn. She went first. And then her friend really didn't like care much for Alex and Will. So she acts like the security is there was like a way that she could just pass through and not take a picture with them because she was just with her friend because it was her birthday, I guess. And the security was like, yeah, go ahead, just pass through. And she asked if she could go to the back way so that it's not awkward that she passes through Alex and Will. And the lady said no. I was just like, okay, like, I don't know what the issue was that she couldn't pass through the back walkway. Like, you could see her still. And so she walks past and Will goes, like, just stares at her and goes, like, why is she just walking off? Like, she's not taking a picture with us or anything like that. And her friend was getting her stuff and stuff like that. And I guess Alex like told her like, no, come on, let's take a picture, let's take a picture. And she was like, no. And I'll try and find the picture. I don't know if she posted it or not, but her face was freaking priceless. Like, I live for that picture. It's hilarious. But yeah, then it was my turn. And I hugged Will first because Will was just there first. So I hugged Will first and I was like, hi, I'm Destiny, Will, you know. And then he was like, hi Destiny, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm good. And then I walk over to Alex and I'm like, hi Alex. Well, he says, hey Destiny. And I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, hi Alex. And he's like, nice to see you again. And I'm just like, he remembered me. Alex freaking Iono remembered me. Martin Alexander Iono remembered me. And that was in my head though, you know, I wasn't freaking out in person. And I was like, hey, nice to see you too. And then I was like, okay. Like, I literally clapped my hands together. I was like, so I have a pose. I picked out the pose. I'll insert video and picture now. Yeah, did that, and I said my goodbyes. I think I hugged Will goodbye first. Yeah, I hugged Will goodbye first, and then I hugged Alex goodbye second last, and walked off, got my phone back, and got the backpack that you get, and it was a rough night. You guys will listen later on. And the signed poster. Then we went to stand, because it was all standing except for if you're on the very top. I'll talk about that later. So yeah, we stand. You know, the hours go by. It reaches 8 o'clock when the show is supposed to start. The show didn't start. So I'm standing there for another hour till like 9:30. My mom's calling me. Destiny, where are you? Like, what's going on? You're inside and we're outside still, like waiting to get in. General admission is still waiting to get in. We're still listening to covers over and over and over and over again in the venue because VIP gets in first. So I was in before my mom and my sister. So they were outside waiting in line still. And I was like, I have no idea. People are saying that they're going to cancel the show. People are saying that they're going to still continue the show, but the speakers are out. It was just a lot. So another hour goes by and it's 10. And my mom called me again. She was like, we don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Come on, we need to go home. Like, I'll bring you to another show and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, she's bringing me to another show. I'm going to go then. So I leave the VIP standing area. I had a very good standing area. Very good. So I leave. And as soon as I leave, my mom's like, meet me at the box office because we're going to get our money back. My mom's getting her money back. We just finished canceling the tickets. People start running in from general admission. I'm just like, there's not another concert here tonight, like in the same venue as Alex and Will are performing in. Alex and Will are starting the show, Mom. And then she was like, we're sneaking in. So she grabs the tickets that we canceled and we're running through the security line. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I had to put away my GoPro. So I could not film with my GoPro, which sucks. So I had to put it in a locker. Locker didn't work for me at first because it didn't want to take my dollar for some reason. So I told the guy that the locker didn't want to take my dollar. He said if somebody was gonna give me change or something like that. Still didn't work. So what I had to do was have my little sister come all the way up the escalators, get my GoPro, give it to my mom. My mom didn't put it in the car. My mom found a way to put it in the locker. And I will talk about that when I'm done. So we're running into like through security, and the security that like was helping me like trying to put my GoPro in the locker, he was like, oh, you're back again. And I was just ignoring him. I was just like, you know what, I'm getting in there because you weren't supposed to re-enter. Savage. I re-entered. So he was like, oh, you're back again. And I was just like trying to untangle my purse from the backpack that I just got. Like, it was stuck, and I was just like, oh my god, I finally got untangled. Went through security, they scanned our tickets, and the lady was like, they're not popping up, your tickets aren't popping up. I was like, shoot, they're cotting on to us. And so my mom was like, they should be ringing, we got these tickets online, and we paid for these, a lot of money. And she was like, they're not ringing up, ma'am, I can't let you in, and they're ringing up. I'm like, okay, wait, right in front of the door. And my mom says, we need to talk to the manager. So we're talking to the manager, and she goes to scan the tickets and she goes, yeah, they're not popping up. I stopped bawling because I had nice seats and I just wanted to see Will and Alex live. And I finally blew up and I told the guy, I said, I don't care where we sit, I want to see Will and Alex right now today. I paid a lot of money for this. We drove 2 hours to see Will and Alex and I'm not leaving here without seeing Will and Alex live. I don't care where I sit. I don't need to be in the front to see them. I could be all the way in nosebleeds to see them. And he goes, okay, let me go see what I could do. He was like, how long did you guys drive? And I was like, 2 hours. And I'm not leaving here without seeing Will and Alex live. And so he takes the tickets, he goes, okay. And then finally wait like 15 minutes, he comes back, he gives us brand new, spanking new tickets. And he goes, here you go, you weren't playing around about seeing them tonight. And I was like, thank you so much. So we take the tickets, we scan them real quick, we run up the stairs. Yes, I got like seats like all the way up. I wasn't in VIP area where I was supposed to be, but that was fine. I did not care at this point. We waited like 30 more minutes and my mom was like, if this show doesn't start, we're gonna leave. And then the guy comes out and he was like, I know guys, it's been a long while. You guys have been waiting for 2 hours for like the show to start. General admission has been outside waiting for like 4 hours. We're like, yeah. And where everybody's screaming. And then he's like, the show will go on. And my mom thought it was gonna get canceled. My mom was like, they're gonna cancel it. And he goes, will go on. And everybody was like, yeah. And I was screaming so loud. I was so happy. And the show started. It was freaking amazing. I'll add some clips, not too many because I don't want to give the show away.
Come and meet me with the lights low. It's just me and you. Girl, take me to the night show. Give me that front row view. Baby, don't say no, 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 no. You know what I wanna do, yeah. I could be your maestro. And never play you for a fool. Oh, I'm 3 seconds from with you coming, no. I'm 2 seconds from blowing up your phone. You're the one I wanna see when I get home, baby. Don't leave me alone. Come and meet me at the after party. Bring your body, mama, work the middle. Just a minute, tell my body. Bring your body, mama, work the middle. AIONO sé de dónde llegaste ni pregunté. Los Angeles, thank you so much. Good night. Not too much imagination, okay. Now your friends always next to me, then I hope we'll never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Move to the city in a bumped down car and for you no calls. Now you looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. I'm looking for that tattoo on your shoulder. Feel the sheets right off the corner of the mattress. We ain't never get it, just bounce.
Yeah, then once the second song came on, I was standing. You know, everybody was standing up. a lady behind me, maybe like 30s, like early 30s, goes, "I can't see." I look back while still recording, look back and still have my phone recording on Alex, and I'm still standing. I am not sitting down. When I have waited so long and has been so stressful, I'm not sitting down. You thought, especially for Alex AIONO, you really thought, you really tried me. You really did. So yeah, she didn't bother me after that anymore because she knew not to try me. I think, like, girl, if you don't even right now, don't even. So we leave after Will's maybe like 5th song. We saw them solo, but we didn't get to see them sing together, which was okay because I could just watch the videos. So we left, and I went to go get merch before we left. Mom was like, "Hey, do you want a shirt or something like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll get a shirt." And so we were going to like where they have it separated. They had like just people waiting here, and then they just had people waiting in line for it. So we go to the, you know, where we think the people are waiting in line, and we ask, well, my mom asked and my little sister asked if like this was the line to wait in, and they were like, no, 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 no. And I noticed it was like a guy, 2 girls, and like a mother. I wasn't really paying attention to the faces, so I just followed my mom and my sister, and I get the Alex AIONO shirt. This is the one I got. And as soon as we turn around, when we're leaving, my little sister goes, "Alex's mom," and like goes under the little strap, black strap, and hugs her. And I'm just like, "Oh my God, Miss Heather!" And I hugged her, and we're like, "Oh my God!" And then she was like, "How was the show, guys?" and stuff like that, because she remembered us from last time when we first met Alex and his mom. And we were like, "It was good." And I was like, "He remembered me," and stuff like that. And she was like, "Oh, you had meet and greet?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "I'm glad you guys enjoyed the show. Like, was it good?" And I was like, "Yes." And then we ended up leaving. We gave her a goodbye hug, and we left. And as soon as we got on the freeway, like 20 minutes, no, like half an hour into the freeway, I noticed I didn't have my GoPro. So I go, "Mom, my GoPro. Oh my God, my GoPro." And she goes, "Oh shit, your GoPro, I left it in the locker. I knew I should bring it in the car." And I was like, "Okay." So we got home at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and my mom had to go back to LA to get my GoPro, but she got it, thank God. But I'm really upset that I couldn't like get the footage I wanted on my GoPro, but that's okay because I got the whole entire concert on my phone. But yeah, it was a very stressful day, waiting and not being able to use my GoPro, and then re-entering when I wasn't supposed to, but me throwing a scene made me get back in there. So yeah, and I'm grateful for meeting Alex again, and then seeing Will for the first time. I feel really grateful for Alex remembering me because he goes through a lot of fans. Like, it wasn't the first tour show. He's seen a lot of fans before that, and the fact that he remembered me means a lot. Like, Alex, my best friend, I love him so much. But yeah, it meant a lot to me, and it still does mean a lot to me. Yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any other questions of how like everything went, you guys could comment them, Snapchat me them, or ask me on Instagram or Twitter. But yeah. If you guys like this video at any time, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys were there, please give it a thumbs up because I know there was a few people there actually that knew of me, but one had the guts to come up to me. Yeah, I got it because I came home, and the week after a girl DM'd me and she was like, "Oh my God, you were there," and stuff like that. So that was cool that you guys noticed me at events and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I never thought I'd get noticed at events and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Thank you again, Alexis, for letting me be in line with you guys. That was very sweet of you. Make sure to subscribe to see more, concert things like this, experiences. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Saturday with a new video. Deuces.
Say I'm acting light skinned, I can't take you nowhere. This a place for fam.